Hey y'all, it's Lindsey. I thought I would sit down and show you guys some products that I've just been really excited about lately and enjoying. So if you want to see my kind of, I'm calling it my February favorites, but most of them, I don't know, I've either bought them in the last few weeks or few months, and they're just stuff that I've really been loving and obsessed with and using consistently. So if you want to see what's in my little basket, then please keep watching. Okay. So to start off with, I guess I'll start off with skincare. I love Mario Badescu skincare, and I have since I first discovered him. Maybe 6 months ago, I saw a bunch of people talking about him, and I've been loving this hyaluronic eye cream. It's just kind of a normal eye cream. Doesn't really have a scent to it. It kind of has the scent like, actually I guess like CeraVe does, just kind of a normal skincare scent, just white, but it's very moisturizing, and I love putting it on before I put on my under eye concealer. I put it on before my primer, and I just feel like my concealer goes on so much smoother, especially some of the more dry ones. Also, I am obsessed with the Tarte BB Tinted Treatment Primer. I have it in the shade Fair. Here it is, and I'm so obsessed with this stuff. At first I just thought, oh well, I want a primer that's going to give me a little coverage. This stuff is so soft, so smooth, and like I'm wearing it today as my foundation. It gives great coverage, but my skin is also so soft, and I feel like I have nothing on. I mean, it does have the silicone-y feel going on, but that goes away, and I love it. I can put foundation on over it, like the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation, and it goes on super smooth, or I can just wear it on its own. Some days I'll just slap this on, put on some blush and some mascara, and I look just naturally pretty. It just evens out my skin tone, but you can't tell I'm wearing anything. I love it. Also from Tarte, I have always been I've loved their Amazonian Clay 12-hour blushes for probably 2 years now. And I picked up a new shade recently. The shade is called Dazzled. It is very similar to the shade Exposed, which has been my go-to blush shade for probably 6 months. But this just has a little bit of shimmer in it, and I love that. And it's also a little bit more pigmented than Exposed. It has more of the berry instead of just being a plain nude, and I've just loved it. It's what I'm wearing today on my cheeks. Now for contouring, I picked up this Real Techniques, the Bold Metals. It is the number 301. It's called their flat contour brush, and it is just so perfect. I can't get over how perfect it is. It's flat. The head of it is flat. I don't know if you can tell, and skinny, and it's just the perfect size to get right there under my cheekbone and along my jawline. I used to use what did I used to use? I used to use just like a really small blush brush under there and pinch it to make it tight, but this you don't have to pinch. It's so dense, it's so skinny, it's perfect. I love it. I just love it so much. And I have discovered this Physicians Formula Mineral Wear Talc-Free Mineral Correcting Powder in translucent. I love the YouTuber, the Taylor. I'll link her down below. She is very fair-skinned like I am. She calls us pale princesses. And she has used this, I mean, the entire time I've watched her on YouTube. She uses this to set her under-eye concealer, and I always thought I should try that, but I never did. Oh my gosh, it has changed my concealer game completely, because I use this to set my under-eye concealer, and it's the only powder I've ever found that does not darken it. I have tried the Rimmel Stay Matte powder in the lightest shade they have, translucent. I've tried the Makeup Forever HD powder, which is like famous with celebrities and stuff. It's supposed to be translucent, but they all just they darken my concealer. I could get the brightest concealer in the world and put powder on it and it darkens it, but this does not do that. It actually makes it brighter. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. Another favorite I've found recently is the IT Cosmetics. This is the Hello Light Cream Luminizer. I have an entire blog post on this. I got my sister to try it. I'm obsessed with it. It is a stick. It also comes in a formula that's in a little compact that's cream, but that just kind of creeps me out, rubbing my finger all in that all the time. This I do rub my finger on, and then I just kind of place it on my cheekbones, and just gives the most natural looking glow from within, as Jaclyn Hill would say, highlight that I've ever seen. It leaves my skin glowing, but it doesn't look wet. It just looks so pretty. There's no visible glitter or shimmer. I'm obsessed. I would rub it all over my body if I could afford it. Also in kind of a brightening trend, if you can't tell, I am loving this PIXI crayon combo. I got this from Target in the shade Wide Awake. On one side, it just kind of has a nude champagne. It says, one side says light and one side says bright. This is just kind of a champagne-y nude pencil. And the brightened shade has more glitter in it, and it's more of a pinky champagne. I'm obsessed with these for my bottom waterline. I've tried everything from my bottom waterline. I've tried the NYX Wonder Pencil in the lightest shade. I've really liked that for a long time. I tried the Rimmel Eye Kohl in nude, but that was just a little bit too orangey for me. But this is perfect. It's not so bright that it's noticeable, but it brightens up your inner waterline and just makes you look so awake. I love it. Okay, for brows, Benefit Gimme Brow. I've used this for a while, so I'm just kind of mentioning it because it's the only brow product I use and will probably ever use, and I'm obsessed with it. I get it in the shade light medium. It's the perfect taupe color. I do have red hair, and I don't want red eyebrows. I don't want brown eyebrows. I don't want blonde eyebrows, but it's just the perfect taupe that it blends in and my eyebrows stand out and makes them bolder without it being like, whoa, that doesn't match your hair, or whoa, you have eyebrows on. So I love it. It's a mousse. It's supposed to have fibers in it to enhance your brows or whatever. I don't know what it does. It's just magic. I love that the wand is so tiny, because I have found drugstore products that I like, but the wand is so big, you're just drawing all over your face. So I love this. Next, also by IT Cosmetics. IT Cosmetics is slowly becoming one of my favorite brands. I love their CC cream, like I told you about the illuminizer. I got this for my sister for Christmas, just kind of on a whim, because it looked really pretty and I thought she would like it. And I'd heard good things about it, but I hadn't tried it myself. But recently I picked it up and I wear it like all day, every day. It is the Vitality Lip Flush in the shade Je ne sais quoi. It's one of those weird lip products that's kind of clear, that it's supposed to be like a mystery. What shade is it going to be on me? Well, me, it's like a really pretty, rosy, almost hot pink, but sheer on my lips, and it does stain. It just looks like, ooh, just makes your lips look like Kiss Me. Like, just perfect. The perfect pink, natural. If I have that in my Tarte BB Tinted Treatment Primer and some mascara, I'm good to go. I look pretty. And I feel pretty. And speaking more of Tarte and more of if I just had those three things, mascara. Okay, I got this set recently, the eyelash curler. I've needed a new eyelash curler. I had just a cheap Revlon one from like Walmart that fell apart, and I was like, I really need to curl my eyelashes. I think it'll help. So I got the Tarte curler. I heard good things about it, and it came with a little sample of the Lights Camera Lashes. And whoa, is this mascara good. It has my favorite kind of wand, which is just a traditional like brush wand. I don't like the ones that feel like they're plasticky and gummy and just silicone weird mascara wands. They just creep me out, and I haven't had good experiences with them. This has a really good brush. It really volumizes and lengthens my lashes, and I'm super happy with it. And eyeliner. I have been on the quest for a good liquid eyeliner for a while now. I wanted to try to perfect the cat eye, and that's something you can't do with just a pencil. Before this, I've always just used eye kohl's to tight line and just kind of lightly line my upper lashes. I tried the Revlon Colorstay Skinny Liner a few weeks ago, and it is so good. The brush is, like it says, so skinny. Can you see how skinny that is? And I'll just do a little swatch on the back of my hand. You can do about that size. Can you see that? Or the tip of it is so fine. I mean, you can do the tiniest little line. and it's so perfect. Just I use my eye kohl and then I just put this over it to darken it up. It dries really quickly. It doesn't get on my upper brow bone. Sometimes that happens to me, and I can do a wing easily and it looks good. So I would really recommend this if you're a newbie like I am to liquid liner. So those are my favorites recently. Those are some products I'm just really excited about and just kind of wanted to talk about. If you want to see more videos from me, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you have any questions, you can put them down below. I will put links to these products in the description bar. And you can check out my blog, LindseyMayLovesBeauty.tumblr.com. Also, if you would like just links to these products and my reviews on them. I will see y'all soon. Thank you for watching.